how was it ever seen as a weed? This obviously has been mistakenly determined as a weed. There's nothing about this that is a weed. And if people are putting anything on this to get rid of it, no, 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 no. A state of reverence is really what the land is seeking from the forager, from the harvester, is reverence, to emotionally be put into the gratitude for such beauty. I've breathed with the land and talked to the flowers and making sure that I'm bringing my presence and alignment into the foraging process, because that's another component of what true alignment means with earth and with the plants. The reverence that you hold is the giving back. It's the honor with the earth that you're not taking without giving, because that's reciprocity, and reciprocity is everything in this world. And that's actually what's returning in these times, where we align with harmonic alignment and that return of reciprocity again. They can feel that kind of presence. So it's not that you have to bring something, but the presence is felt, and it's felt through the breath. So it's as simple as that. Going to harvest some Trifolium repens, which is the white clover. I am an herbalist as well as a flower essence alchemist, and I make flower essences from scratch. The mother essences, the smell is incredible. They are so fragrant. We have such a large field of it that just the smell wafts over. Another piece of the magic. The Trifolium repens, it's a beautiful plant. Everything about it is edible. The stem, the flower, and the leaves. You only want to harvest in a place like this, like our One Song Grove land, where there is no chance that a bunch of stuff has been sprayed on anything, ever. Every part is edible, even the seeds. In the kitchen, you can add a pop of the flower. I like to press the flowers, but you can make beautiful salads just with the fresh flower. Something to note about using them in this raw way, when you do cook them even slightly, can aid in digestion. And of course you can dry them as well. I'm going to do both. And I do have a flower press as well. So that's another thing that you can do, is get a flower press book. You can dry the flowers and the leaves, and you can make a nourishing herbal remedy from it. I make advanced formulas that are customized for the body in a terrain perspective, because we've gotten into this allopathic way of looking at herbs, like this herb for that symptom, but that's not how it works, because there's different systems in the body, and each system reflects its own terrain. You could have moist and dry, you can have hot and moist, you can have a lot of different energetics that are going on in the body. So it's really important to have a more custom formula. The leaves are very distinct. It has a circular pattern around it. So that's one way to make sure that you're finding the correct clover. But of course there's the red clovers as well. When we think of what a clover has with the triadic, the trio, the three, we also can look at this as representing the Trinity, how this reflects the very creation that we are within from a triadic standpoint. It can do a lot for the land. There is a lot of pushes to get more people to put clovers, not just white, but plant clovers in their grass systems, because it is a pollinator. And that is so vital today to help the bees. The reason that this works is because what the flower actually can do, when you're looking at it from a flower essence perspective, but also what it holds in the land, is it stabilizes the coherence in a field, literally the field, but also an energetic field that the earth has as well. If you sit and meditate with this plant, which I definitely say is a divine thing that can be done, it will reflect the emotional and mental state back to whoever is sitting in front of this beautiful plant. And its presence signals that the field is moving in harmonic alignment. We didn't even have to plant grass over this entire region, because it's all natural, beautiful clover, white clovers. When we look at the flower essence, it does tap into this integration of mind, body, and spirit, as well as bringing more stability into the emotional field. When I make a custom flower essence, this is a balancer within that very formula because it grounds, it stabilizes the emotional field. It's especially great for those emotions when one is fragmenting and looping in specific emotions, so it brings a more even keel. And then you can bring other flowers into the essence, in which I do in a custom way. I really like to tap in the vibration. What is that vibration that's happening? What is that magic that's happening? The energetic state, so just like an herbal blend should be an advanced formulation for the terrain within the body, the flower essence should do the same thing. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to experience our land and you're in the Jonesborough, Tennessee area, and for others to you virtually as we build out our wellness ministry, please go to forgeandflow.org. We are feeling that reciprocity, desire to return, not only for us, but with the earth herself. These are some of the alignments that we bring into this work and into everything that we're doing, which is the umbrella of Sacred Soul Health Ministry, is remembering how true restoration happens when the harmonic alignment happens through our very presence, through our very breath, and through the very thing that we bring when we are connecting with the land, and we are able to receive such beauty and wisdom just by sitting in stillness with these great allies. Pick one and just spend some time with it. Believe me, you'll receive beautiful wisdom indeed. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.